Hey, what is up, people? Today we are going to take a look at major differences in Metal Gear Solid 3 and Metal Gear Solid Delta. So without further ado, let us get right into the video. So this is the main menu in Metal Gear Solid 3, and this is the main menu in Metal Gear Solid Delta. This is another main menu in Metal Gear Solid Delta after completing the game. Alright, for the second thing is the graphics, health, and camouflage system. The health bar is located in the top left corner, and the camouflage system is located in the top right corner. They're both separated, and the camouflage, it displays the name of the camouflage. Alright, so this is MGS Delta, and the graphics feels more alive compared to MGS 3. And check this out. Both the health bar and the camouflage system, they're both reunited, and they're displayed in the bottoms of the screen. But it does not display the name of the camouflage. Alright, so for the third one is the crouching system. So in Metal Gear Solid 3, you can crouch, but you can't crouch while moving. However, in Metal Gear Solid Delta, you can crouch while moving. So this is another major difference here. Alright, so for the fourth thing is that rotating while in crawl mode. As you guys can see, I am in crawl mode in Metal Gear Solid 3, and I couldn't really move my body. There is like a missing animation into it while I'm aiming the gun. But that's actually fixed. In Metal Gear Solid Delta, just like in Metal Gear Solid 5, you can now rotate your whole body, and you can aim whatever direction you want to aim with your pistol. This is what sneaking mode looks like in Metal Gear Solid 3. When you use your D-pad, it enters sneaking mode, but in Metal Gear Solid Delta, when you enter stealth mode, you press the L1 button. And the coolest part about this is that they added a feature where like Snake is on his like stealth mode before even walking. Alright, so for the next one is the hanging. So check this out. In Metal Gear Solid 3, this is what hanging looks like. But actually, in Metal Gear Solid Delta, there are two new features they've added. When you walk towards a ledge in Metal Gear Solid Delta, it will display in the bottom of the screen hang, instead of you like walking into the ledge and falling. And check this out, they've also added like this feature. I'm not too sure what that is. Let me know in the comments below, what is this feature used for? Right, so for the next one is using guns. Check this out. Whenever I use a gun and aim, you couldn't freely aim around. You can aim in specific like directions in Metal Gear Solid 3, but in first person you can aim like freely. This has been changed to the better. Check this out. In Metal Gear Solid Delta, they added a new style of aiming, and you can aim freely in both first person and in third person as well. So it's a pretty cool feature. Right, for the next one is the choking. So as you guys can see in Metal Gear Solid 3, I am choking the guy out, and as he gets knocked out by choking, I have to like spam multiple times choking him again and again and again just to kill the guy. And check this out, I just killed him like this. When I'm trying to choke out the guy in Metal Gear Solid Delta, there is a new animation that has been added, and as soon as he gets knocked out, when I press again, he kills him instantly. So you don't really need to spam. So yeah, a new animation into it, and a new way of like killing the enemy, I guess. Alright, moving on to the next one is the CQC moves. As you guys can see, like I go to an enemy, I just like put them down. There is no new CQC into it, and that's the only CQC Snake understands in Metal Gear Solid 3. However, in Metal Gear Solid Delta, there are new CQC moves. Check this out. When you equip a gun in Metal Gear Solid 3, there is no animation into it. It's just automatically like magic, it appears. But check this out. If you look at the bottom right in the gun details, it looks very low quality and there is one missing feature into it. Check this out. This is Metal Gear Solid Delta, and they added the ZZZ feature into the gun details, and it's much more clearer and high quality. They added a new mini game. It's called Guy Savage. And lastly, but not least, the radio. So this is what the radio looks like before in Metal Gear Solid 3, and this is what it looks like now in Metal Gear Solid Delta. It's much more sharper and much more neater and better. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.